Okay, streamer. Okay, streaming on a Thursday. Okay, Mr. Streaming at 12 o'clock. Actually, not even quite. 11:58 a.m. How you doing, Mr. Free Time? What's good, Big Daddy Jobless? How we doing, folks? Hope we're doing well. Let's get a quick audio check. There it is. Sounds good. How we doing, my friends? Going live once more in our midday streaming series here. If you missed me yesterday, I cordially announced that I'm a tad bit unemployed for the next couple of weeks. You hate to see it, but I'm trying to make the most of it and take advantage of some of the time that I would normally have to dedicate towards working 8 to 10 hours a day. And something I like to do for my own mental health is relax and play some video games when I can. So I'm thinking I'll probably be going live pretty regularly throughout the month here. And in doing so, I will probably focus primarily on this game because I've been playing it for 2 months. And it's a really long game. I'm still not even sure. I can't quite grasp where I even am in terms of big picture and progress and all that. So we played some God of War yesterday. Learned that we went to go visit some sea witches who appear to live in a house full of spaghetti. And they told us that we're going to die. And they told us that Heimdall is plotting to kill our son. We don't like that. So I did some side quest stuff off stream. A little bit last night and a little bit this morning. Alright, we're going to... I think we're going to Sindri's house, right? To complete... yes, let's go to Sindri's house. Did some more side questing through Midgard. Found some treasure. Beat some bosses. Kind of stuff. Oh, pardon me.
He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
So we're going to go ask the dwarves. Did a lot of side questing through Midgard, got some treasure and stuff. There was a boss there that I cannot seem to beat. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that smoke yet. Something called a berserker. Just from my several attempts to defeat it.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time?
Oh no, did he find out what we did? Whoa, I never noticed these guys before. Have I ever commented on these little friends before? Because I have no recollection. I certainly think I would remember this. These are some fantastic friends, some fantastic fungi. You could even say, look at that. I mean, how is half the game not devoted to those guys? Amazing. Hey there, buddy.
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain.
Oh
and
no!
as a result, her
How did that
offspring
happen?
have been let loose into the 9 realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the 9 realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of leaned worms will be a walk in the park. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
About Nithog. You should know, we had no choice.
Oh, we're gonna tell him.
Doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role.
He already knew.
Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. I do hope you're able to locate those leaned worms. Good luck to you. Until we meet again.
Very understanding, Redatasker.
Hi, take the hint. Go away!
Okay, I'm so sorry. Very reasonable, level-headed response to finding out that we were responsible for that. And, you know, I guess something I felt really bad about was learning that, the big beast had... Oh, what's all this? Can we... We can upgrade stuff? Or we just have new ones? Oh, yeah, I did get some new armor in the meantime. Upgraded some stuff as well. You probably noticed he's got a very beautiful, majestic chest piece on. What can we do for the skills? I don't think I can do any of this. Until we upgrade our weapons. I don't think so. Freya doesn't have any points left, right? I tricked out her Valkyrie tree. We're almost all the way through that. You know I love having a Valkyrie fight for me. Oh, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. I think the Berserkers may be this game's version of Valkyries. I don't know. There might also be Valkyries to fight in this game. I don't know. But I had a really hard time with it. I tried maybe 5 or 6 attempts. And was just getting my ass kicked. Too frequently.
Simmer down.
Another time. Today we are going to forge ahead with the main plot. We gotta stop our kid from being killed in Asgard. We're gonna go and embarrass him in front of all his new friends. And he's gotta be grounded.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
No.
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
It's not much of a plan.
Wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Where is Dropnir? You have it, right? I don't have to go get it?
I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you need...
Oh, a secret passage.
You were saying.
A secret elevator.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is...
Interesting. Our perspective is following Sindri. Not about to play as Sindri, am I?
miss you, little one.
Oh, look at this magic. Look at that tomfoolery.
I think.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We were all worried about your son. We
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady.
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow.
So what's this
Kratos?
thing do?
Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
The lady.
I wish you'd come with us.
I know you mean well with that. But, to be honest, I don't like who I became on our last adventure. I can't be around the violence that follows him. That follows you both. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you picked the wrong people to hang out with if you're trying to avoid
You
violence,
ready
my friend.
to go?
Yeah, let's rock. I do like having Freya as my companion on this.
See you out there.
I've got to say, it feels like forever since I've had Atreus riding shotgun, but I am enjoying having
time to
Freya
go
in
see
that
the lady.
spot.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady.
The
I never
lady.
get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think
Who are you
that'll
calling a
keep us
pimple
out?
shrimp?
Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory.
Look at this party.
Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
And I was going to stream for a few hours, by the way. Nothing crazy.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
I've been resisting the urge to just sit here and stream for like 7 hours. Maybe we'll do something like that one of these days. What's this gonna do?
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Is this just a little... Why is it blue? Blue indicates it's gonna hit something. Oh, just the pots, I guess. Not that I needed it to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to utilize my free time as wisely as I can. You know, I don't want to fall into the trap of hey, I'm not going to work, so this means I can play video games all day, you know? That can be a deadly trap, and once I'm in it, it'll be hard to get out of it. So I'm trying to be, you know, useful around the house, and I'm trying to make sure I'm putting lots of time into applying for jobs. If you got anything good, holler at your man. Let me know. Maybe I'll just amass a gigantic audience on here over the next like 2 weeks and become a full-time streamer. I think that's probably realistic, right? I think that's the basket I should be putting my eggs in. I thought that was going to explode. Big red barrel. Okay. I think we can just... Oh, we can't ignite the barrel. Okay.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Bit on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one.
I did have an interview this morning. I think it went pretty well. It was brief, but it was somebody who had reached out to me, which is kind of neat.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
I've got 2 more interviews tomorrow. Just trying to have something to accomplish every day, if that makes sense, you know? Just want to feel like every day I'm a little bit closer to solving this problem. And if I can keep that kind of consistency, I think we're going to be just fine. I actually bailed on an interview this morning because I'm pretty sure it was a scam. Oh, is this a frog? What is this? Not too scary. Get your ass back here.
That was flammable.
What does? Ooh. What looks flammable? Oh, whatever was in there.
Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
Yeah, pretty sure it was a scam. Because I'll tell you the truth, I've been casting like a pretty wide net on this. I'm applying for quite a few jobs, you know, do a little research, see is this something I think I'm qualified for? Is this something I think I could see myself doing? You know, I'm really looking to prioritize remote work, so that opens up my options quite a bit. I can basically apply anywhere in the country in doing that if the work's remote. So I got an email from this company, quote, company, quotation marks, saying they got my application, yada, 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 they were interested. And I was like, I don't really remember applying at this place. And I couldn't find any record of it. And I investigated a little further. I emailed them back, and they were like, immediate. Like, every time I'd send them a message, it was an immediate response back, which I know sounds like a good thing. But gives the impression that someone's just sitting there waiting for responses to come in. And maybe this doesn't do anything. I think maybe that's just there for decoration. Who's... Hello? Oh! Yeah, dodge.
Headed your way, fast!
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident they wanted me to like install a program. They wanted me to install Skype and like Atom and all this stuff, and I don't know. Something struck me as off, and I got a text message from the company inquiring about
we keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard and
a job, and
That's
it was
not
just
my goal.
so clear 2 responses in.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
not a thing.
This was not a real person. They wanted me to install an app for the interview. I didn't even really think, because it's been a long time since I've been openly
Another
applying
oil
to a job like this. I didn't even really think about scammers, because that's just not something I've ever really had to worry about.
Ah, a fortuitous oil spill.
But it's true, if you really put yourself out there and you join up on all those job posting websites and you upload resumes, these people, they figure out how to contact you and they try to manipulate you into giving up a lot of personal information. And it's pretty gross stuff. Ah, yeah, see here? She's going Valkyrie mode. We love that. Slay Valkyrie Queen. We love that. Go off.
Incoming right
Ah.
side!
Can we get him? No. Oh my god. I don't think we can get him. We got him. Sorry, Freya. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry to have done that. I'm sorry. She's fine. She's not worried about it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty gross. I was just saying, you think of somebody who's looking for a new job, probably somebody who's by default fairly vulnerable, right? Somebody who may not be, ah, damn it, barfed on me. Keep trying to do the blow shit up on top of them, but I guess it's only going to really work as long as there's one enemy. Oh my god. Give me a hard time here, buddy. Okay, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop trying to do it. It doesn't really work under these circumstances, does it?
Kratos? Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take
What?
Rock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... oh dear.
Where'd you come from? Okay, that's the way forward. Let me take a look around for a second. I'm sure we missed some things, like whatever this is. Anyway, yeah, it's challenging enough. Finding a job you're qualified for, that you're interested in doing, that you can see yourself doing, to then have to worry about somebody trying to basically steal money or your identity from you all the while. Pretty depraved. Sorry so much, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Although, what's all that back there? Maybe that's on the way out.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
Yes, hello. I saw application on job website. I think you would be a perfect candidate for one of these 8 positions. Please install WhatsApp and send me the last 4 digits of your social. Signed, John at jobs.com. Fog of Fimbulwinter. Let's take a look. Ooh, that looks fun. Which one is the one I'm using right now? Okay, this like AoE attack, which I haven't upgraded. Wow, I could have upgraded this a long time ago. This one looks... This is all about damage. Fills up frost, little damage, a little stun. More damage, lots of frost. And what's this do? This is the most damage, right? I wonder if I'd rather do this, looking at it again. I'm all about the damage. When I'm doing these runic attacks, I don't know about anybody else, I'm pretty simple-minded when it comes to this game. I'm just thinking about how to do damage. Like, I'm not really thinking of stun, I'm not really thinking of effects. This looks like a happy marriage between all 3 of them. I think I might just do this. Hold on, let me make sure. Have I been upgrading this too? This move I'm not actually crazy about. It's fun because you shoot a little laser beam. Okay, this is pretty balanced. Okay, we need to upgrade this more. I'm not really crazy about it because I think you're kind of vulnerable just standing there doing it too. So if I get another light runic attack, it wouldn't be hard to convince me to get rid of it. Hold on.
These gates
Oh
seem
boy,
to be
what's
connected.
this?
See if you can break that far fixture.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Can I hit this from here? What happens if I hit this? Oh, I see. If I remember correctly, if I shoot that on there, we can freeze it and get our axe back, right?
The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
And now we can come over here and bounce it off of this. Yeah. Oh, it's timed! How embarrassing. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize it was timed. Oh, that's not what I... There we go. Alright, let go. Come on. What are you doing? Hello. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Stone. We can use that.
No, I'm aware. Thank you so much. Let go.
It's open.
Very good. What? Oh!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Never been better. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Why is this guy so tough?
You're on fire, Kratos!
Thank you so much for letting me know. I really don't want to waste a resurrection stone on a big frog. I guess I'm going to. This guy really whipped my ass. There it is. Bergsra. One exploding smoke cloud can set off another, so make sure you got it. Oh, those exploded? I didn't quite notice. Get a safe place to go before you set them off.
Bloody happy are sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
These gates that are already open? You mean? Not proud that I got my ass whipped by that giant frog. Because there'll inevitably be something much worse down here somewhere, and I don't have a resurrection stone to use with it anymore.
Ah, you've seen these troughs before, haven't you, brother?
Alright, what's the deal with this room? Got some levers to pull, some ledges to climb, wheels to turn. We need to go through there. Oh, is it still tracking? What is that? What is it tracking? What is this? An Idrisil rift. And another one?
I'll wager we can redirect the water to get that wheel turning.
That's kind of precisely what I meant. There's going to be much worse things down here. Now, I don't know that we need to do those right now, but I don't feel very well equipped to take them on. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the wheel turning. Looking for something I can interact with, though.
The water rushing above us, to be clear.
Oh, yeah. Right, I can freeze the water. So we want to get this wheel turning. I guess if we just freeze... Do we just want to get this to overflow? Is that it? Oh, okay. Got it.
That worked. Shall we?
So we could do the same over here. I see the little health pickup. Maybe not. Is there not water running through this? Okay, wait. What is water running through? That one. There's no water running through there, though. Right? Maybe later, then? I don't see... Maybe we can turn this? Somehow over there? Because I don't see any other opportunity. Okay. Yeah, maybe when we get up there we can move it or something.
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
I'm just in it for the treasure, lady. What do you want from me? Okay. Can we get... Oh, I seem to want to aim over there. Does that explode? It really likes to lock on this. Oh. Hold on.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, I just need to be able to get through here. Uh-huh. Those always feel so awkward to me.
Now, where have they got the third one hidden away?
Those sigil puzzles, if you can call them puzzles, I always feel like I'm doing them incorrectly, like I'm finding the hardest way to do them. I don't know if that's true or not. The third one? I don't know. Sometimes I assume that these things are not immediately completable, like there'll be a reason to come back through here, and then, you know, something we'll do as part of the main quest will reveal it. No, never mind. It's right here behind these boxes. Amazing. Maximum rage increased. Fantastic. I received a health increase when I was playing earlier this morning, too.
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Not a problem. Nightmare parasite. If the possessed enemy is stunned or killed, it will force the parasite out of their body. Nightmare parasite. I believe I got one of those when I ate day-old Taco Bell. Am I right? Wow. With commentary like this, I will be a full-time streamer by the weekend.
Above you! Incoming poison!
Whoa, buddy. Alright, Buster. I see you. Get skedaddle! Ah! Stop! Come on, jump. Jump.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, I hate this one. Oh, they're so annoying. You.
This is the last.
It's so tempting to use this environmental stuff to blow them up, but they're constantly barfing on you from afar.
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes.
A giant
I
pain
didn't
in the
mean she
ass.
was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Yeah, that whole not all giants are physical giants. Really took a long time for me to wrap my head around that concept. I don't know if there's precedence for that in, like, standard fantasy lore or anything. Oh god. That was not very smart. But I've never seen a scenario in which a giant was not physically giant. Here we go. Exactly what I was talking about.
Open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Did I goof this up? I was thinking... Because water's not going into it already, is it? We need to get it to overflow into here.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Yes, I do think you can, because we need to get this to overflow, right?
That's a start.
There it goes. And then come out under this wheel, right?
Ah, teamwork.
Now there is a realm tear. Oh, hold on. Oh god, hold on. Oh god!
Oh, bugger. There's 2 of them.
Oh god, oh god. So this gas explodes? It does. What is it? Ah! Yikes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even fuck around with that realm tear. Oh, come on now.
It will pass. Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Yeah, sorry to say, just based on what happened there, I am leaving that realm tear for another time. I am not opening that shit up right now. But I'll be taking this, thank you very much. We're gonna keep our eyes on the prize. Realm Tear, that's the kind of thing I can do in my spare time, 100%. Because that could easily, depending on what's in there, that could eat up a solid half hour of the stream easily. I'm comfortable with admitting that to myself. Let's keep it moving.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
That's fair. I don't think she's wrong. Though I'm very proud of Kratos resisting main character syndrome. Even though he is functionally the main character for the most part.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it.
I'm not even clear what this weapon we're retrieving will do. What it looks like.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here.
Somehow it'll cloud
Maybe I'll send
Heimdall's
a few
foresight.
Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it. About time.
Are we
I got
losing Freya?
Everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Folky!
Oh, there she goes. Hawk mode. What realm is this? Been a while since we've been here. Oh, Svartalfheim. Okay. Where there are more things to do as well. Give me just a second. Answer text from my mom. One moment. Okay.
Fine. Take your fancy-dancy shortcuts. Think I don't mind stretching my legs? Catch up with you any...
I was seeing if Brock was actually in the menu, like had combat upgrades and stuff. Because I think Sindri did. Right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Sindri was also a companion on an Atreus section. So maybe not. I mean, I certainly don't think Thor did. When he was our companion on that Atreus chapter. But he can still do stuff. Yeah, if I hit, he has like a projectile that I can command and stuff. Been hearing from my family a lot lately, which is very nice. I don't think I ever really mentioned this on the stream, but a little over a week ago, sadly, my grandmother passed away. Of course, very sad about that. It's been like I know I've said it a couple of times. It's been a heavy couple of days, and that's true because that happened. And I went out of town to see my family and attend the service, and my first day back, I get laid off. Not a great sequence of events. Doing my best to not feel sorry for myself. But Gulan. The Gulan will zigzag before coming in for a bite. Dodge out of the way. Okay. You say so. Let's read this real quick.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
The Forge could be a light-hearted jape, or another expression of the dwarves' resentment of Odin's grip on Svartalfheim. Is progress truly progress if made under an oppressor? Yeah, the sort of silver lining, though, is I got to see a lot of my family, many of which I hadn't seen in several years. some of which I hadn't seen since my grandfather passed, and that was in 2016. And unfortunately, when you get older and everybody starts their own lives and families and careers, people move, that's sometimes the circumstance in which you see them.
Hang on. Almost got it.
Weddings and funerals.
Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized, and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake.
Hello, fellow dwarves.
Stops with your protective gear.
Just gonna pick
Ain't
up
you
this
never
loot
seen
here.
a
Hope you don't
legend in
mind.
the flesh before?
So it was very nice to see my aunts and uncles and cousins.
Well, that ain't no good.
Huh?
You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure
ew.
a way up there and clear them all.
Destroy the nightmare haunt to release the lift. Okay, what can we do about this? Oh, I don't have to think about it. It's just going to tell me where to go. Works for me. So it was nice to see everybody and...
What you think you're gonna do?
Catch up and...
Better men have tried, and women.
I promise I've tried to
Dogs.
make to them and myself is that I will be better about staying in touch with them. Because I am historically pretty bad about that.
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it or anything.
And I actually, you know, and I did feel really bad about it.
Well, you could start by burning off this crud.
I did feel very bad about it because...
No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Oh boy, those Svartalfheim stuff. Feels like forever since we played this sequence. I gotta remember how this place works. That's a wheel to turn. I don't think we can do anything about that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a better communicator. Something I'm really gonna work on this year.
Now we're talking. Hang on, coming around.
Matt in the chat.
Did you
What's
notice
going
that
on,
the
my
dwarves in
friend?
the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem
All
surprised.
right. Now I can turn this plane and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Huh? Sure, do that. Because I think if I take my X back, it's gonna close something.
Now,
On it.
Okay, what did that do?
turn it.
Copy that.
Apparently you're relying on me to do something. Huh? Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is what we're capping.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye.
And now we can take our axe back. Fortunately, it didn't rupture that device by magically exiting it. And now we can do this.
Well, that got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it. You dig?
So now we're going here.
The ascent.
What? You're one of the best communicators I know? Well, that's very nice of you to say. And I appreciate the sentiment, even if I don't really see myself that way. Before you came in, I was rambling about seeing my family recently and realizing so much catching up was necessary. But it really shouldn't have to be that way. These are people I can be in touch with
Look around.
regularly.
Find an angle.
You know what I mean?
Ain't this what you do?
And it was, yeah, Brock,
Hey, I got
I'm
the
running a
train
show here.
covered. You do the other stuff.
You gotta relax, brother. Okay, what? I don't even actually know what he wants me to do. He's turning the crank.
What's more?
Now you're opening it because I'm over here. What does that do? Makes that go
We
down.
need a new vantage point, brother.
Ah, I see it.
Ah, promising.
Family is a bit different in that regard. It is, but for me it really shouldn't be. Because, you know what? It was... Okay, so now the lift will come up here.
Again.
It was really, really nice to see everyone, and it was like such a harsh reminder of like what I'm missing out on by not having... I don't know what... I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. Okay, this. I'm going in here. No.
What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it.
Fuck off. Send me back up. Okay, we're going up here. Can I go up higher? Was this on my mom's side? No, this was on my dad's side. It was my dad's mother who passed away recently, so I was there for that service. My mom's mother, my grandmother on that side, still with us, thankfully. It's the last grandparent I've got left. And I saw her too, and I realized, you know what, I need to really be better about this, because it's been a few years since I'd seen my grandmother on my father's side. I don't know, there's always going to be some guilt associated with family when people pass, but it really bothered me to realize I could have seen her sooner under different circumstances before she'd passed, and I didn't, and I really need to give my family greater priority in my life because they deserve that. And I just reminded, you know, what wonderful people I have in my corner while I was there. It really meant a lot to me. I was really touched by it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a great communicator, according to you, but I'll tell you what, I'm not a very good listener because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and the game probably told me. I see stuff over here. Can we get this wheel turning? I can go up there. There must be something up here I'm not seeing. Can't go up there. If he opens this up... Okay, water goes through there. This moves here, but like, why do I care about that? Cameron said he had issues with this too. Oh no. Okay, well, at least it's not just me. You watched him play this part. I'm not... Okay, like, yeah, I got up there and got that vantage point. That wheel's turning. I don't see any pathway to get the water over here, though. I see there's stuff to do over here. Can't interact with this. It really wants me to be up here. But I don't see anything to interact with up here. Am I supposed to be able to maybe freeze something from up here? I don't really have a great vantage point for that either. Oh, very nice mountain. Great craftsmanship. Yeah, it's not coming to me. I don't see what I'm supposed to do. If he closes this again... Just go up. Okay, maybe... I mean, water's over there. but I don't see a vantage from which to like freeze anything. Also, I don't know what that would benefit from here. Huh.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the other stuff is, though.
What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already.
Yeah, this is, I'm really not, I'm not putting this together. If you remember what Cam did, I'm not opposed to a hint. Do I need to get that geyser again?
I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
You relax, dude.
What? If the angle you
Oh
needed
my
to
god.
find was down
Yeah, say
there,
it one more
you'd have
time.
Found it already.
Say it one more time. I love to hear it again and again. Cam is lurking in the chat. Hopefully he remembers. You know what? Hopefully.
Well, that got the gate open, but you kind of
Oh!
need to be up here to use it, you dig?
Okay, no, this is good. I'm. That's at least giving me an idea of what we're trying to achieve here. Get the gate open, but I need to be over there to go through the gate. Right. So we need to be able to get them both. What the hell was that? Closed at the same time. So I need to get the right vantage point to hit that geyser again. But that's not this vantage point. Right? Or it is? It is. Okay. It is.
There you go. Right on the money.
Terrific.
Gates open. Come on through and get those cables.
I'm a bit of a puzzle-solving genius. It's been said before, and I was kind of resistant to that, but I think I am a bit of a puzzle-solving genius. Okay. Wow, that looks fun. What's the one we're using now? This. I like this move, alright. Pretty balanced. This is also very balanced. This is going to prioritize burning and damage. No, I like that. Let's do this. This looks fun. Okay, Ben. Wait, Ben Gates? You just call me Ben? Who's Ben? Oh, that's from National Treasure. I thought you meant to call me Bill Gates and accidentally said Ben Gates. And I was going to clown on you, but it was me who was the clown the entire time. No, I am a bit of a Ben Gates. They used to call me Rap Game Ben Gates. Okay, now he can disrupt the eyeball fuckfest happening up here.
Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort.
Terrific.
Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey!
The lady.
riddle for you. What gets bigger, the more you take away from it?
Well, let's
Nothing.
see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bam, what?
Wait, how do we leave? Do I just go down here? Okay, good. Don't make me solve another puzzle. I mean, I'd be fine with that because I'm a bit of a puzzle-solving genius. Rap game Ben Gates. You guys remember Riff Raff? What happened to Riff Raff?
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady.
Grab some what?
Is Riff Raff still out here doing it?
Oh, you idiot. The sound of the wind. How? Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing. Hang on. I smell trouble.
I feel like a long time ago you couldn't go anywhere or do anything without hearing about Riff Raff, but now I haven't heard about Riff Raff in ages. Oh god. I want you to hold that thought. Don't let me forget about Riff Raff. We're gonna really get to the bottom of this. Just gotta handle these battle toads. Should have waited to grab that health. Oh, nice. I was gonna compliment him on his frog karate, but
Lady, then.
didn't quite go his way.
Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri would never have it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Whoa! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
What? Shut up. No, fuck you.
What do you think about this lady? She gonna be a dwarf, or is she gonna be something a little more abstract? I'm leaning more towards the abstract. I wonder what these are. I've been seeing these around. I don't have the tools necessary to mess with them still.
Go on, Pasty. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
What happened to Riff Raff? Hashtag Riff Raff Gate.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck knuckle. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, if this place ain't in some disrepair. It's
Can never just show up and get the thing, can we?
I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky,
What
she'll
that
give
lady
us
do?
her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
Alright, what are we doing? You're staying here? If you're staying here, where am I going? This? I saw Riff Raff live once. Just so you know. Just so we can continue that conversation. I was within
the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor.
an arm's length
Damn fine
of Riff Raff.
he was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Don't want
Now
to
I
spoil
need
her
a
for me?
chunk
Yeah,
of
no,
that
don't spoil it.
bronze material over by all that
Let me
busted up
speculate.
wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are.
A lady. Okay, what? We need to find more? Is this more? Yes, it is. When I saw Riff Raff, I was still really into being an aspiring like band photographer, and I thought this is gonna. He was like so hot at that time. It's like, oh man, this is gonna be huge for me. I showed up to the grog shop like early, first in line. That was one of my signature moves. You show up early, you get that spot you want, and you got to maintain it the rest of the night. But you know, the best spot, so that way you're not having to fight off other showgoers all night trying to get your shots.
Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
I feel like the answer to his riddle is nothing. It gets bigger the more
All right, let's get back to business.
you take away.
One
Does that
more
make sense?
crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
Let's crank
You
it.
don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Cranking. Cranking hard. Anyway, the ending of my story was that I gave up taking pictures of Riff Raff, I think, halfway through the first song because it was one of the worst audiences I've ever been a part of. I did take some pictures. They're very out of focus. If you scroll back far enough on my Instagram, I think maybe even my Tumblr, you'll see them. Lady! What are you, some kind of mermaid? Huh, lady?
She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand.
I'll give her anything she wants. This beautiful cat squid goddess. Shape of Water Part 2, what do you think, lady? New weapon?
Galfifrater almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello?
Oh, man. We've all been there, Brock.
She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies.
You ask for a blessing,
They speak to a part of our soul.
never see him again.
A part specifically you might be missing.
Oh, fuck. That's right. That's what Sindri...
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion cat scrubber!
It's been so long I forgot.
I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
Oh,
What?
Kratos.
I can't bless shit.
What a big sweetheart.
I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
That's some good writing right there, folks.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a twirl. Look, we got volunteers.
Okay, how do I equip the spear?
Hey, think maybe you want to try out that new spear or what?
Down. Okay. Wow, I did not know we were getting a third weapon. I had no idea about this.
Right flank!
That's just, ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon.
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
Well, hell, ain't this just like old times?
Put it more forebodingly myself.
I had no idea there was going to be a third weapon in this at all.
On your left!
Let's see, I don't have a runic attack right out the gate, right? No.
Brother, that girl's found a perch on high!
Oh, really? Where? Ah! Drop near produces unlimited spears. Wait, what? Oh, what?
Roll it all you like. Drop near will make more.
Oh, that's cool. That feels really good. Embed up to 5 spears and press triangle to detonate. Oh, cool. This feels cool. This is good.
Left side, incoming!
Equal serve.
One more to go.
Oh, look, you can just... When there's just one guy left, you can just really ruin his day. And it stuns him, too.
Pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too.
Oh, is that what these are for, eh?
That's it.
Got it. Okay. I was just wondering about that. Cool. Can I, do I have points to put in here? I hope so. Let's start statting this out. Slam the spear down with even more command. Yep, I like that. I'm sure I'll be doing that a lot. R2 can be held during gale force to pull in nearby enemies. Oh, wow. I get like a gravitational pull. So I can actually pull them towards me like I would with the blades. Fucking awesome. Wow, I really didn't have... I almost, like, hesitate to say it. Like, knock on wood in that, but it's pretty remarkable all this time later how little has been spoiled for me in this game. I had no idea I was getting another weapon.
Listen,
The spider monkey
I
move!
appreciate what you said back there.
I've been wanting this the whole
Good
game.
to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. The guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative up ahead.
This does, again, make me feel like I'm not even halfway done with the game. That I'm getting a brand new weapon.
Oh, lick my face! There's eyeball nests all over! Get your throwing arm in here! Above you, brother! Good there! Get the dang gas!
Oh, that felt good.
Better take out that nest or it'll be
Where? Oh, there's a nest up
sitting
here.
out here. Stop pumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out.
It's done. Oh, wait, there's somebody else. Somebody wants to smoke. Where are they? Homst?
Don't you see where they're coming from?
No, I don't actually.
Get already.
Who's... Oh boy, where is this thing? Something ain't right. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. Any more? Oh, there's a thing over here. Need a couple.
Setting off a spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right foot.
You're hoping Kratos would kill Thor and take Mjolnir? Well, hey. Cool it in there. Cool it in there. See what I said? I made it this far without spoilers, so let's not... I mean, I know you didn't spoil something for me necessarily. Also, what's going on, Cam? But to tell me something's not going to happen, I think, kind of functions as its own spoiler, too. Not that I was thinking we would get Mjolnir. Part of me did wonder, you know, in the most Marvel fan sense of it, whether there'd be a thing about whether Kratos could lift it or not. I don't know if that... I've said it plenty of times. I'm not super well read on my Norse mythology, so I'm not sure how like prevalent that concept is in the actual source.
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Ah, is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all right.
Yeah, but in addition to not telling me what does happen, let's try to also not tell me what doesn't happen.
Them eyeballs are taking over them ground. We better beat them out. Show me what you got!
Seems like there's really good stun on this too. Cursed ground. Knock into the ground off the perch, blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. I always read these like I'm gonna remember what they told me. Much respect to anybody who like really walks into these combat situations and remembers exactly how to dispatch of these things.
Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on.
Nice. This is also what I was curious about. R1.
See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need.
Oh, okay. Neat. This thing has a lot of utility. Oh dear. Should I try this Rift Tear?
Not seeing no weak spots down here. But it's all about the proper angle with those puppies. You want it straight on. I'm telling you, you're too far to the side.
Really? So I gotta go down here? Am I too low?
Good!
Oh, okay.
Guess you get extra credit.
Made sense. Your friend said in actual mythology that Mjolnir is just so heavy that only Thor can lead it. Oh, okay. So the whole worthy thing is more of a Marvel detail. And in reality, it's just big boy can lift big hammer. I'll try this. I'll try this. Part of me believes this one won't be that hard because it's along the path of like a weapon tutorial. Oh my god! Oh, it's one of these things. Oh shoot!
You got him.
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything.
You did not.
Right. You can bring that back to Ratatoskru whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that realm tear I passed earlier was also just... Oh, a spear attachment. Okay, yeah, let's take this. I wonder if the one I passed earlier was just one of those. Whoops. Well, at least it marks it on the map, so I can always go back and do it. I didn't realize those would just look like plain old realm tears.
Ah, that's blocked.
Oh. I thought we were going to shimmy our way past it. Okay, what do you want us to do?
Bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call it square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Oh, very well.
These are
Oh boy.
Maybe those Graham will take him.
Unlikely.
Nope. You! Yeah, hit me already!
Brother, that jump found a perch on high.
To the left! Catch up!
Another one!
Fire in the hole!
I'll be eager to get runic attacks for this. Oh.
Where am I going? Over here? Over there? Can't catch me!
Yikes.
Bring it!
Oh, there's a thing. Give me that thing. I think I got wasted on a frog, but... Doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, huh? There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Ogre fight. Ogre fight.
Behind you! Look out!
There goes you. Who's spin?
Poisoning your back!
Rock in your face. How about that?
Woo, boy! That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
Finally, a companion who understands the value of getting the loot. Alright. Spider-Man Noir show in development at Sony and Amazon. Oh! Runic attack. Yes. A long-range spear lunge that siphons an enemy's elements. What? Interesting. And we can upgrade it right out the gate. Thank you very much. Spider-Man Noir show. What are we talking? Animation? Live action? Now, mind you, I treat any Sony comic book stuff with the same reluctance and disbelief that I do like all DC stuff. So you tell me Sony's developing a Spider-Man Noir live action show, I'll tell you I'll believe it when I see it. Also, I kind of hoped you would have said animation, because then I could reasonably hope that Nicolas Cage, Rap Game Ben Gates, whoa, look at that, will be coming back to voice Spidey. Presumably they will not ask him to come back in live action. Though I'd love to be wrong. I'd watch that show. I can dig it. I like those noir comics. Been a long time since I read them.
Thank you, Brock. It is a good spear.
Damn straight it is.
Been a long time since I read them, and I think more have probably come out since I have read Spider-Man Noir. Especially with Spider-Verse coming out, and because Spider-Verse is now like seemingly the most relevant detail about Spider-Man. I don't know how I feel about that, by the way. Seems like I like the original Spider-Verse story, the Dan Slott stuff, and I love the movie, but I think I don't know how like Spider-Man, one of the most defining characteristics of Spider-Man became like there's a lot of him in different dimensions and they hang out a lot. I don't know, just a weird wrinkle on that character in the last decade or so. Yeah, I'm sure there are more all I remember of Spider-Man Noir, I maybe even just read the first run. I remember, obviously it's very inspired by like noir crime thrillers. He uses guns, dresses all in black, and I remember Dr. Octopus was the main antagonist, and he was like an ex-Nazi, like war criminal scientist on the run, I think, if I remember that correctly. Oc's the only one I really remember. So maybe I just read the first like mini run of those. But you know what? I remember when I read it, I said I'd love to see a movie made out of this. And of course, no one would ever make a movie out of this. How are you going to make a Spider-Man Noir movie? How are you going to convince people to see that? Ha! How foolish. And now they're making a live action show. So Skeptical as I may be, it's only because I don't want to hype myself up for something that I would probably really enjoy watching, so I hope they do indeed make that. We need a resurrection stone, don't we? That makes me feel a little better.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it working and working.
Work off, King. Still a chance Cage stars. Well, obviously, you know, they'll amplify my interest in it. But I feel like they'll be too cowardly to do
Oh, is
that.
that the way down?
And I'll get those gates working for you.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
Yeah, with Sony, like, I'm very skeptical about all these. I mean, they're very cart before the horse with the Spider-Man stuff. Now, you're getting Amazon in there. That's also interesting to me, so it's not a Disney thing. That's kind of interesting to me. All this stuff they say they're going to make, I'm very skeptical about.
Where is everyone?
Oh, look at that loot in the corner.
Time.
Oh, dear.
Wanna talk?
Not DeVito.
Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
That boy of ours. He's everything I expected.
Ours?
So clever. Kind. You sure he's yours? A kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh, God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
Tell him.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Alright, now I get this loot. I was not expecting a confrontation between those two. I gotta say, as you know, Odin is very much a bastard. But I am really enjoying that performance, and the characterization of him is a lot different than you'd expect through all the buildup of the previous game. You don't see him at all, you just hear stories of his treachery, and you meet all the people that he's wronged and hurt along the way. And you finally meet him, and he's this kind of meek, timid,
Good timing.
warm-natured guy. Hold that thought. Oh, whoa, Jesus.
You're covered in Bifrost. Watch out!
Oh, that's I have a runic attack, right? Awesome.
Right side.
Very nice.
The spear does feel really good.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Down.
I missed a projectile. Damn it.
So that's the weapon? A drop near spear?
The drop near spear.
Well, any given number of drop-near spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god.
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
Sorry, what you say? Sony and Amazon announced the deal in like January for Amazon to produce Spider-Man shows. I gotcha. Everybody's getting a big piece of the Spidey pie. What's through there? Is that anything? Have you already been through there? Let me take a quick peek. What's over here? Oh dear. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna wrap up soon. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is. I got a feeling this isn't just one of those wormhole things. I think something really nasty is gonna come out of this. Oh, what? Oh God. What do you mean there's others? What do you mean? Oh, come on now. Come on now. I'm trying to prioritize the spear, but I don't know if that's smart or not. Oh! Wide range on that. Wow, cooldown on that runic attack is really quick too. Oh, I thought I blocked that in time. No problem, first try. Didn't even need to resurrect. Sorry, horse mommy. Fierce Stalker. While most stalkers prefer the use of a bow, a select few of them have taken up a lance and perfected their skill with it. A well-executed lance throw grants the ability to take down larger prey alongside any other bothersome entity with one fell shot. Not to mention how menacing a long, sharp weapon simply looks when brandished. Alright, not bad at all. I'm glad I ventured over here. I wasn't sure if it made sense to use the spear there because I'm obviously more proficient with the other weapons. And it doesn't feel like it dishes out huge damage. Like, it's not the best weapon to use if you want to just wail on somebody, but it might be really, because so much of it is ranged, and I have a really nasty habit to constantly try and use range attacks with the axe. This might be great for me. All right, let's go. Once we finish up this little bit, I'm gonna call it a day on the stream. Maybe not a day. I'm gonna call it a wrap on this stream.
Near spear.
Who knows? Could come back later tonight.
To use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you
You
expect?
think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Another
What's this?
berserker gravestone. You know what to do, brother.
No, brother, I am not doing that. Sorry. These are super hard. And I have not beaten what I assume to be the easiest, the one in Midgard. No shot am I doing that right now. I don't think I have it in me. Oh, we gotta take them head on, that's right. Can I go up here? I'm not touching that. I guess I can just do it from over here. Oh, it's DeVito.
Hey, big guy.
You got a lot of nerve. You're about to give me a side quest. You're hanging out with Bird Brain.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No. A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
Okay, so
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in
it's
the
not
vein
really
with
hanging
that
out with
spear.
Bird Brain.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
Okay, yep. I'm going to call it right here for the time being. Maybe play some of the side quest stuff in the meantime. And I'll be back. I don't know, maybe tonight. We'll see what the mood is. I know I said that yesterday and I didn't come back. I just decided I wasn't really in the mood for it last night. But I might come back on later. And if not, I'll probably be back on tomorrow. I'm liking these little God of War streams in the afternoon. I know they're not like high on the engagement realm of things, but that's not necessarily my priority when I stream. I get it. It's not really the time that people sit around and watch Twitch, at least in my experience. So no worries. I'll have this VOD up on our YouTube soon. Watt Real Gaming over on YouTube. And all the same, thanks to those who tuned in. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Cam. Love to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like Matt will go live right after this in 2K. Look at that. Been having some strong Twitch days on our channel lately, huh? Cool. All right. Well, I'll be back with God of War probably at least some point tomorrow, if not before then. And if not, take it easy. Have a good day. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care, my friends.